Good morning, Facebook family, friends, and my faithful lawyer YouTube subscribers. Today is Monday, August 15th, 2016. Over the weekend, there was some rioting and looting and destruction in the Milwaukee, Wisconsin area. There was a young man shot and killed, a 23-year-old young man shot and killed by a police officer, and this angered the community, and they decided to burn down gas stations, stores, businesses, even some innocent people's homes were destroyed in this fire, these various fires that started in the area known as Sherman Park. I'm going to read a little something about the guy. The man shot and killed by Milwaukee police officers Saturday was charged last year in a shooting and then charged with trying to intimidate a witness in that shooting. Sylvie Smith, 23, was fatally shot after he refused to drop a gun, which was loaded with 23 rounds, police said. Smith had been in trouble with the law dating back at least to 2011, according to arrest records released by the Milwaukee County Sheriff's Office late Sunday. He was arrested or ticketed 9 times in that period for the shooting, a robbery, carrying a concealed weapon, theft, possession of heroin, and more. His most recent arrest was July 22nd for possession of cocaine, records show. Last year, Smith was charged with first-degree recklessly endangering safety and with witness intimidations, but the charges were dismissed, court records show. The charges were dropped even though the prosecutors have recorded jail cell calls in which Smith asked his girlfriend to pressure the victim to recant their testimony, what they had said. In the witness intimidation case, Smith was accused of pressuring the victim and a shooting to recant a statement identifying him as the suspect. All right, so I'm not sure. Let me read a little bit more. Milwaukee police say Smith was armed when he fled a traffic stop at about 3:30 p.m. Saturday. The officer ordered Smith to drop his gun, and when he did not, the officer fired and wounded the man in the chest and arm, according to preliminary information provided by Mayor Tom Barrett. Mildred Haynes, Smith's mother, said police told her very, very little so far about the death of her son, who is the father of a 2-year-old boy. My son is gone due to the police killing my son. I am lost, is what she said. Haynes said her son does not have a felony record, but acknowledged he has been arrested many times. Online court records show Smith had 1 prior conviction for carrying a concealed weapon and misdemeanor. The rest of the arrests did not result in charges or were dismissed. Smith was charged with first-degree recklessly endangering safety, a felony, on February 3rd, 2015. Details of that shooting were not immediately clear from the documents. While that case was pending, Smith was charged with a felony witness intimidation after prosecutors say he intimidated the victim in the first case. There's a lot of stuff to read about this young man who's only 23 years of age. Prior to this man's death on Saturday, Milwaukee's had a crime problem in that city where one weekend, if I'm correct, the weekend prior to this, 5 people were killed in that city due to gun violence. I'm trying to understand, and I'm trying, because I've looked at various news reports, I've looked at a lot of different stuff. I was trying to understand where the anger in the community was coming at this police officer who was doing his job. You have a young man who don't give a damn, who's running around being arrested multiple times. He's still running around carrying an illegal gun, in and out of jail on various charges. Runs from the police officer, refuses to drop the gun, gets shot and killed. Now, I'm trying to understand that he could point the weapon at the police officer. I don't understand that part of it yet. But I want somebody to explain this to me. With black communities in such despair, and in such horrible conditions, so violent, so unsafe, does it make sense to defend a young man who didn't give a damn about anyone's safety, who's recklessly endangering and harming people in his community. Does this make... I'm trying to comprehend this. Why are these black folks defending this young fool? In spite of all the dangerous things that he has done to that community up there in Milwaukee. That man is a dangerous person. And sooner or later, he was going to be responsible for shooting and killing some innocent people. Since he was determined he was going to have him a gun, an illegal weapon at that, this young kid was not in any way trying to change his life. Multiple arrests for all kinds of stuff. This is the guy that you all want to defend for his foolishness? I'm kind of confused by this. Are we that stupid now? The man had a gun, an illegal gun. Stopped in a traffic shoot. Stop in a traffic stop. All he had to do was drop that gun. He'd been arrested multiple times. I guess he didn't want to be arrested. He didn't want the police to get that gun because he knew he was going to be going back to jail again. This time, maybe to stay there. I'm trying to comprehend this, guys. Maybe I'm missing something. I'm trying to figure out why the black community is up there burning down stores, gas stations, hair salons, beauty shops, people's personal homes for this young kid who don't have no sense to realize that he needs to put them damn guns down and have a seat, go get a job, and do something productive with his life instead of gang banging up there in Milwaukee. Please, somebody help me because I'm confused here. I don't understand what's going on in our community, that you all are defending this food. You want to defend it to the point that you burn down your community. But 3 weeks ago or 2 weeks ago, when 5 people were shot and killed in Milwaukee in one weekend, nobody said a word. These police shootings and the defense of these, some of these police shootings are warranted. And I think in this case, unless I'm missing something. There's something I'm not understanding in this. I'm not trying to withhold my judgment. Something's not right here. This young man should not have had this gun ripping and running through those streets of Milwaukee, endangering people's lives. Some people about that life, they don't give a fuck. They don't give a damn about me, you, and nobody else. And they will kill you. And this looks like this little 23-year-old kid was one of those people. And I 23-year-old man. But the community is defending this fool. Willing to burn down the whole city for his dumb ass. What is going on in people's minds? His ignorant mama needs to sit down and shut the fuck up and have a seat. That ignorant husband. I saw her. I've seen this. I was going to post some of these videos. Why? Never seen such ignorance in my entire life. But this is what our community does. We stand by these violent criminals and we'll defend them to the end if it means burning an entire city down by the man who don't give a damn about any of them niggas. But I said niggas. He don't care. This is sad. To destroy that community over his worthless life. And he made the decision to make his life worthless by the actions that he was doing. It's just a matter of time that this man was going to hurt and harm somebody in a bad way. You live by the gun, you die by it. You can't run around here with these weapons and not think that he won't use it. What he got that gun for? To shoot somebody and kill them. But we're defending this mess. It's unbelievable. Shocking. No, I can't get with the Black Lives Matter campaign. No, they don't get it. It's too lost. They need another solution. This ain't it. If you like my videos, click like, share them with family members and friends. I would love to hear you all's opinions. Why are they defending this crazy man who was terrorizing that community up there? Maybe I'm missing something. Maybe I'm out of touch. Look forward to reading you all's comments. I'm out. Enjoy